Hi guys, and welcome to our new Mindful Shorts video. And today we're going to be talking about how we can use mindfulness in 5 key areas of our life to develop well-being. The first one is engagement. It's actively being present in each moment. Each activity you do, you're mindful, you're present, you're here and now. The more we do this, the more we lessen the amount of time we wander off in our minds, worrying about the future, ruminating about the past. If we're constantly present with each activity, we can boost our well-being by being present, taking each moment as it comes. Number 2 is purpose and meaning. It's dedicating yourself to something bigger than yourself. This might be a service you provide, something that you feel really strongly about. In order for us to know what that actually is, meditation and mindfulness can really help with that. Help you really understand what is important to me. What do I want to do to help humanity, or what do I want to do to help serve others? So number 2 is purpose and meaning. Number 3 is accomplishment. By doing that, by setting targets, by understanding what you're passionate about, you can then start moving forward, aiming to accomplish something you'd like to achieve. We thrive on achieving goals. Human beings thrive on service. So having things to accomplish, things to work towards really helps keep you in the positive state. So often we do things because of what other people think. We do things because we're worried about what other people think. But when you become more mindful and you start to realize what's massively important, you start to think, okay, well, what am I extremely passionate about, and move towards that regardless of what other people think. I need to follow my own intuition, my own heart, and do things that are important to me. That's important because if you're really passionate and you have a strong desire to move forward and accomplish things that you really are passionate about, when the challenges come, when it gets difficult, you're going to be able to maintain the consistency that's needed to achieve the goal and move to accomplishing what you want to achieve. Number 4 is aligning emotional intelligence with mindfulness. So when we begin to meditate and become more mindful, you'll start to uncover these emotions more often. And then we can also skillfully address how we can ignite them emotions more. Like I said to you in the last video, if you're kind to yourself, it's a lot easier to be kind to others. So by igniting positive emotions, we can then skillfully choose them when we'd like to. This is called emotional intelligence. So being able to understand the difference between excitement and the difference between anxiety, or the difference between fulfillment and the difference between like a craving. When we understand these emotions, we can skillfully start to work with them and start applying them into our day-to-day lives. So igniting positive emotions can really impact your mindfulness and meditation practice. We do particular visualizations that help with this, such as loving kindness, compassion, joy, a visualization on something you want to achieve. This can all be done with mindfulness and meditation. So igniting positive emotions. And finally, number 5 is relationships. If we take the time to cultivate strong, positive relationships, it affects the rest of our life. They say you're the average of the 5 people you most spend your time with. So relationships are so important. Not just our friends and family, but the people we work with. If we can synergize with other people, we're more productive at work. If we can be more kind to others, it's just so much better for your overall well-being. So being mindful and actively taking times in your day to impact relationships. Relationships are so important. They massively affect your well-being. And remember, relationships start with yourself. So if you can be more mindful of how you feel towards yourself, you're kinder to yourself, it's so much easier to be kinder to others. It's a real simple point that we overlook a lot of the time. So by being kind to yourself, it's so much easier to be kind to others. So relationships are a huge part of your well-being. These are 5 great areas that can really impact your overall well-being and your happiness. If we're mindful of these situations, it can massively impact your day-to-day life. Be meditative, guys, be mindful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for checking out this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment below and click the subscribe button and join us in this no-nonsense guide to meditation.